Please tell me, everything's good. I haven't checked my audio since, Wednesday. It's been 5 days. Konnichiwa, minasan, so kokoni. I can see that my audio is actually working this time around. I see my SteelSeries mic showing up. For whatever reason, I sound weird inside my own head. Distinctly strange. But hello, guys. Hello, I am back. And I need to adjust the volume for this. Sound does in fact seem to be good. I'm gonna tab out, so that's gonna mute for a second. I know my mic's fine. Desktop audio looks good. I'm not on Discord. Oh, speaking of Discord, I didn't fucking... Uh-oh. Hold on a second. There we go. Hello. Hello, Mist. Hello. There. Dialogue. Yeah, so I have two characters, and there's going to be a very, very big changes to this game come the release. Obviously, we've talked about it before. But the changes are they're going to be removing attributes and replacing it with a Final Fantasy Tactics-like class system, where you can level different classes, get traits from them, mix and match stuff, and rather than just get stat bonuses, you're going to be getting, like, traits that actually affect your gameplay, which is really cool. So obviously, this run and the way that I play it is going to be completely different than once the game fully releases. And this is probably the only time I'm going to be doing a solo run for this game. Because when playing with friends, completely different experience, and it's chaos. And I can't wait for chaos. However, I want to do a relatively, somewhat serious-ish run before then. And I need a stupid-ass name. I got it. Hardcore is scary. This game is hard enough as it is. I don't think hardcore is gonna go well. Agree with the friendly fire chaos. Yep. It's the best part, bro. I will make my character look exactly the same every single time, by the way. Because I just cannot with any other style, to be honest with you. Which means... that... is there not, like, pure black? I guess it's the closest to pure black, huh? We'll do that. Let's see, what facial hair do we want here? Of course I'm gonna play it to show it to you guys. And this, like I mentioned a little earlier, this will be the only time I play it completely alone. This game, I think, a lot of the joy and enjoyment of this game... like, obviously, playing it alone is fine. It's a different kind of entertainment, a different kind of fun. Playing it with friends, it's a lot less serious. Like, 100% a lot less serious. Whereas, you know, playing this alone, it's kind of like, you know, it's a lot more tactical. You think about what you're doing, you think about your choices, yada yada yada, and all that. All that good shit. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I make the same character every single time. He is a beautiful man. Now, don't worry about the names of the realms that I'm in. I'm so glad that friends' names is like their actual names and not their characters' names, because that would be fucking terrifying. We'll go with that. This is the intended experience. Yeah, Paulo's name, not name singular. Every single character he's made would get me... would be a problem. Literally every single name Paulo has made would get the fucking VOD taken down. And that is not an exaggeration, unfortunately. My names are kind of bad. Sort of. But they're not terrible. You know, they wouldn't get me demonetized or anything like that. Probably. They're subtle. Subtle jokes. Subtle humor, even. Uh, but yeah, no,
When I
that
was a
man
child,
takes the cake.
God told me stories.
This game is so pretty. When I first saw the
Experience
trailers,
turned mental
actually, you know what?
places inside
I'll let her talk. I'll mention this later.
made them grow limbs where none should be.
That rock has eyes.
But the world was nearly lost in its wake. And she prayed that the Sarum would never need to return.
Saren. I feel like Sarum is a shortening of Seraphim.
We should turn back while we still can.
It's an island, not a fairy tale.
This is a fool's errand. There's no sum worth bringing the likes of them to shore.
When I first saw this game in trailers, I didn't care about, like, the stylization. To me, it didn't look all that interesting. But when I finally actually got into it and actually started looking and just, like, playing it, I realized that my first impression from the trailers was just completely wrong. Like, this game is a lot nicer looking than the original trailers made it seem. Alright, buddy. A little edgy there, don't you think? Got something to prove? Cleaning the deck? Okay. Gangplank sounding ass.
Captain wants to work with you up above. Don't mind the others. It's just their way. You go speak with the captain and I'll check on your quarters.
I also, I have this weird relationship with, like,
You put the men on edge, Sam.
pirate content.
We've trafficked.
I love, like, pirate content, but it can be very hit or miss.
You off my ship. I was paid to deliver you to Sakra in one piece. And I will. But get to your quarters and stay out of our way till landfall. What will at your decks?
I tested this with you, I bugged out of the starting area. Yeah. Apparently a lot of the bugs have been, they've been ironing out the bugs a lot. But, yeah, as I was kind of, like, mentioning, this pirate content tends to be very hit or miss. It's either really, really good, or it's just kind of there, forgettable, not really existent. Sea of Thieves is fucking amazing. I just, I like when Sea of Thieves had, like, more specific goals, and it wasn't just free roam all the time. Okay, I didn't realize the rat would die in one hit. Kinda forgot about that. Because having a weapon and the rat dying in one hit makes sense. Rat. I wonder how much harder this game is when you're playing alone, because, like, with friends, you can divide, like, aggro and shit between each other, but alone, it's like, yeah, that's all skill, baby. Like, that's all on you. You fuck up solo, you're cooked.
I got it all planned out.
But I don't know if, like, the tankiness of enemies or, like, the damage they do is based off of how many of you there are.
Decks, 4 more in the rigging, another 5 at the helm, and then captain! Just like that.
12 years to be captain. Buddy, I think maybe if you're a little bit more ambitious, you might,
Help with the meal.
speed through that a little more, you know?
Mushrooms from the shelf and herbs from the table. I have to keep stirring, or it'll go from bum to ashes.
Mushrooms.
In you go, along with a little seawater and a lot of sawdust. Sure, you can eat a mushroom in a pinch, but nothing beats a cooked meal. Here, have some for yourself.
Mushroom soup. That's the only way we heal. Well, it's not the only way we heal, but it's the main way we heal. Because focus can only take you so far. I'm really looking forward to the class-based system. It's definitely going to change up the way the game plays, and it's going to balance out... Not balance out, but it's going to make your choices and the way you play your character... more obvious. Because, like, with stats, it's just, you know, build damage, build health. But with classes, you decide what your playstyle is going to be, other than just swinging shit around and then raising the damage from the one stat that you need. And then I think what some people suggested is that before the 1.0 release, they should merge all the damage stats into one, so you could just use whatever the fuck weapon you want until they implement the classes.
I fixed up your bed myself. Real nice like. Don't fret
But,
if you can't sleep.
yeah. It will definitely be nice being able to... It'll definitely be nice to not have to... They're adding classes, or are they changing talents to be classes? So, the way that it's working is, right now, the way that it works is you have attributes, right? So it works like a typical FromSoft game. You level up a stat, and... I mean, you level up an attribute, and it gives you stats in certain things. And then what they're going to do is they're going to remove attributes altogether. And the only way you're going to be able to raise your attributes is going to be through gear. However, classes are going to have their starting, their own starting stats, well, their own stats, not starting. Their stats are going to be the same across the board, like whether you're level 50 in the class or level 1, doesn't matter. And then the way that it works is, as you level the class, you master its weapons, and you can, you level up the class and you can spend talent points to get talents from said class. So, I could, for example, level up what's the 3 that I was gonna do? Dragoon, Stormbringer, and Rogue. Get crit incrementation. Or actually, let me do something that's a little more obvious. Knight. So it will be different than the Dark Souls system. Yeah. The one that they mentioned specifically is the one they're basing it off of is Final Fantasy Tactics. Which, for me, it's very exciting. I love the tactics system. And, like I said, the way that it works is you'll be able to kind of pick and choose the traits or talents that you get from your classes. Obviously, I'm assuming there's a limit to how many you can have at once. So, like, for example, let's say I decide I want to take from Knight a talent that it's like, after being hit, your next attack deals 35% increased damage. So, obviously, you want to get hit. I don't know if that counts as, like, blocking a hit with your shield or parrying, but it's like, after you get hit, you swing and you get the counter. Cool. That's a big talent. So then, for example, I'll go into Berserker, and I'll take, when I'm low on health, I have increased armor. So then, as I take damage, I'm dealing more damage, right? Every time I get hit, my next hit's gonna deal more damage, and as I get lower in health, I get tankier. And you mix these things from your classes, and you make your playstyle off of that, rather than, oh, I'm going katanas, that means I have to spam dex to be able to equip katanas. You get me? I prefer it, personally. I like talents. I fucking love talents and speccing into stuff. World of Warcraft was my first MMO, can you tell? Nah, no way. You know, I don't remember seeing a spider-looking thing in the nightmare last time I did this tutorial. That kind of just jump-scared me. I don't like that. I don't like spiders. Like, at all. Maybe let's not do that. Basics. Alright, buddy. Me trying to land a parry immediately before the tutorial tells me to land a parry. Also, highly recommend playing this game on controller instead of mouse and keyboard. It feels a lot nicer to be able to do omnidirectional aiming. But then again, if you're just used to mouse and keyboard in like a FromSoft game or in Monster Hunter, you might be fine anyways. I was doing mouse and keyboard and I was fine, to be fair. Ah! Is the aiming with the mouse, or is it specifically which direction you're facing as you're moving? I mean, I know there's lock-on, but I'm just curious, because I haven't tried it all. Someone's screaming. I gotta save him. I see from where you're facing. Okay, so you basically just have to... Might be better on controller now that you mention it. Yeah, that was my main thing. If they could make it so that you swing where your mouse is, that would make it a lot better. But if it's where you're facing, oh my god! Guys! I have the boss's bug! Now I'm the one A-posing!
I'll make it quick.
Oh my god! Let's go! Power slide! Whee! But yeah, I'm of the disposition or the persuasion that as long as it's where you're facing, having the control the stick is gonna be a little better. We fixed the bug, apparently. No, Wart!
I tried to fight like you, but I can't. My name's not Ward. It's...
No! What's your name, boy? I gotta remember you properly, not like this. My boy, I just got him. Dude, this ship is so well designed too. The level design in this tutorial has been like it's very fluid, and I think the world map as a whole is very fluid as well. I think the fucking devs are really smart.
Let it burn! Show these mainlanders Katsakra is our island!
Wife! Also, a good thing about this game is certain inputs are very fluid, so, not very fluid, there's, certain inputs that are very forgiving. So, for example, you could do your sprint to do the dash attack, or you could dodge to do it, dodge forward to do it, right? Or you can just simply tap dodge and attack at the same time. Like, they give you your options to be able to do some stuff so that you don't, like... It's a very forgiving system. Alright, I guess he doesn't want to attack, like, ever, so that's interesting. This sword has a very cool focus attack. Sup, big boy? Okay, the parries feel really nice too. Having higher frame rate in games, or having stable frame rate in games, always makes them feel so much better.
It's too late for any of us.
So they boarded our ship to try to keep us off the island, just to nearly die themselves, or possibly die themselves. That doesn't seem like a very smart strategy, in my opinion. It's like, what was their goal? What actually was their goal? Get cooked in the storm?
So, it's true. The king is dead.
The king. The king is dead.
Long live the king. He was a great man and a good friend. I will mourn him.
We will all mourn him. Your father's soul is at rest now, King Magnus. The people look to you for strength.
The
I offer
boy.
my condolences and my counsel, as I did for your father for many
The great
years.
pestilence has returned, Lord Bowers.
Yes, I have heard the rumors.
It's look like
Not
thumbs.
rumors. Even now, it ravages the island of Sacra just off our own shores, turning their men and women into unspeakable things.
The pestilence is a punishment upon those who have lost their faith.
Is it now? How convenient.
You question the church.
You're not the church, Madrigal. You're just the tip of its spear.
Enough. Whatever the cause of this sickness, I cannot allow it to spread. My father has been weak for many years. I will begin my reign doing what he could not.
My king, you are grieving. I must recommend against any
It's
hate.
already done. Tomorrow, Madrigal Celine and her Inquisition will set sail for Sacra.
I promise we will cleanse the island of this wickedness. Our new king's faith in the church. is
Wicked.
full.
She said it.
Our king's faith was never in question. Ellsworth is a strong ruler, your grace. Sacra will recover.
No. Sacra will be reborn. This is my responsibility to the kingdom. With God's hands, we will reach into every corner of the island and bring it like a newborn babe, screaming into the light.
I think one of the things I find very interesting about the way that the characters are presented, especially as I've been playing the early parts of the story, I don't think Magnus and the Madrigal are, you know, I don't think they're wrong in their actions. Well, I don't think they're inherently wrong. I just think they're very, what's the word for it? Zealous. Like, overly so, to the point where some fuck shit is gonna happen, and they're going to, like, bite off more than they can chew, possibly. Or they're missing some important detail about the pestilence, and it's gonna come and bite him in the ass. That's my my current predictions regarding that.
I knew it.
Oh, it's the captain.
Should have never brought you on board.
Bro, was it even my
I'll
fault?
never make it to Sacrament. From here, this coast is crawling with the risen. The waves.
Landed on the beach, classic.
Can you feel them, Father? We're back at sea.
Rip. This is like the Path of Exile 1 start, except it makes... Without the zombie chewing the corpse of the guy who gives you, you know, your weapon. I'm not eating raw food. Got me fucked up. No weapon? And then map is this button. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, I could put markers. Was this a thing before? Could I always put markers? Or is this a new feature that I didn't know about since I last played? Chat, I might just never have checked. I like when maps have markers. Yeah, you can put markers. Was that always a thing, though? Because I genuinely don't remember being able to do... Okay, I was doing it last time. Okay, so I just never checked, basically. I actually really... When I started, yeah, it was there. Wow, I'm just stupid. I really can't wait for the class-based system, because I love build crafting and stuff like that, and it's so much better to build craft with talents and traits than it is with plain and simple fucking... I want to use this weapon, so I have to raise this stat. Very simple. I get it. You know, simple games is fine too, but... I want to be like... Oh. I want to be like... Yeah, I want to spec into crits. I want to spec into, like, whenever you take damage, gain 50% increased critical strike, or whenever you parry or perfect dodge, your next attack is guaranteed crit. Like that shit. I want fucking casting Howling Blast makes your next obliterate do 3 times damage. I hunger for talent trees. That's why I like Heroes of the Storm more than League. Although League's item system has been getting progressively better, I'm not gonna lie. And League also does have runes, which has always been nice. It's just runes are general use versus, like, you know, like a hero specific talents. Soup. Good soup. God, I love that animation. RKO that fucker. Bimsh. There shouldn't be a comma in that sentence, by the way. Shit. Press Y when a fish bites, comma, to reel it in. Grammar is my passion. This isn't Sly. Yeah, no, shit. Chris isn't available at the moment. And he's not gonna be for far too long, and I don't wanna start late as shit, my guy. There will be Sly this week, just not today. This isn't the Final Fantasy XIV post patches. Oh, wait a minute. This is as me once said. This isn't Ramu. Yeah, pretty much. Ramu soon, indeed. Which kind of reminds me of not Ramu specifically, but was it also a feature that when you stood in front of a chest, you could see what was inside of it without needing to click into it? I always just kind of click. I never give it a chance. So yeah, yeah, it probably has always been a feature, huh? Oh, damn, I can't get that tree. Shit! This dude's corpse is moving a lot, and the bird is the one that's doing it, and it's creeping me out. Stop that. But this game is super pretty. I'll beat the shit out of you, boy. Come here. Give me your stuff. Can I get a weapon? Maybe? Oh! Oh! Does it show me? No, this one doesn't show me. So apparently not every chest shows you what's inside. That's interesting. Because one of them showed me and this one didn't. I wonder what makes the difference. Rat, come here. Give me your meat. I'm gonna use it. Very, very important mechanic, or not mechanic in this game, but a very important thing to do in this game is explore. Find shit. Look for stuff. Stuff is very useful. See this map? There's more stuff to look for. God, I love the RKO. Bitch. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is a quality build. Wait, oh. This is stamina. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do quality here, just because I want to use weapons. Paper. I need a hotkey somewhere that lets me just remove all the notification pings immediately, so I don't have to go in and look at them. Fucking ruins my mental having something yellow pinged. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, pickaxe. Say less. I can get stuff for the town, but I can't get stuff for me because I don't have a fucking weapon. Or a shovel, for that matter. As I rest through the putrid swamp, the Nith rose up to my left and right. The pestilence had rotted their minds, the acidic waters their limbs, leaving only savagery and bloodlust. My sole hope was to reach solid ground, draw my sword, and make a last stand. Even if I were to die, I refuse to surrender my corpse to these noxious waters. Well, it seems like you made it, given the fact that you wrote in your diary, I suppose. 9 planks. Can I please get a weapon? No weapon drops at all, man. What is this? This is one of those moments where you re-roll the world instantly. Like, this is cooked. It is already cooked. It's so Jover. Dead warriors may fall, but we will not. Upon deaf ears, prayers may fall, but we will not. Struck down, our allies may fall, but we will not. We rise. Let me guess. The Risen.
Let's go, you bastard.
Yeah, let's go. Give me your fucking stuff, buddy. So, fun fact, you can't parry with your bare fists. You need to have some sort of weapon at least. Which means this is cooked. Ow. How dare you? Ow! Piece of shit. That hurt. Drop stuff for me, please, I'm begging you. A single morsel for me to eat. Soup. Oh, there is a chest up there, actually. Hero? Anybody home? Nice hat. I guess we're not dropping the hat. Can I make that jump? Nope. It doesn't appear like I can. So how do I get up there? I see. I see. I understand it. See, if I had paid more attention when I was playing with my friends, I probably would have noticed. And remembered these pathways a little better. Alas, I'm relearning them now. A single fucking weapon! There's no way that nothing has a weapon so far. There is no fucking way, man. Storage room key. Whee! I'm almost certain when your character starts screaming is when the falling damage starts. I could be wrong, it might be slightly earlier. In fact, there's a good chance I am wrong. Oh, fuck! Anything. I'll literally take any weapon at this point. Just fucking give me something. Please, I'm begging you. Armor's fine, I guess. Is it the same weight as my current pants? It is. Regen and gain is the same. It's just basically free armor. Alright. It's better than nothing. A quiver. But no bow. Thanks, game. Alright, let's see if I get a bow to be able to use it to begin with. Because, like, Jesus Christ, man, at this point in literally every other run I've done, I've had at least something. I'm getting skill gapped by the game. RNG gapped. Upside. I'm not brain dead, so I'm actually doing okay. I'm trying to hit the rat. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. That poor rat did not deserve what I just did to it. Alright, these pants are heavier. And they put me in normal, son of a bitch. Western bridge key is needed, so I don't have that. Western bridge key. Where, oh where? Is there a key? For a bridge on the west for me. There's so many items and I'm getting so much stuff. My inventory's full of stuff. And none of this stuff helps me kill people. Okay, yeah, I guess. I do guess it is in fact something. Okay. I get it. I understand it. I've never used quite a big hammer like this one. I'm typically one-handed weapons, lighter, quicker ones. So let's see how this goes. Maybe my brain actually knows how to use it instinctively and I just don't throw horrendously. That's an interesting running attack. Can I keep going? No, I can't. Oh my god, it's so slow! Chat, I'm not gonna lie, this might be a little cooked. I may as well just be using the fists. This is gonna be hella slow.
And we'll let you pass.
Please, I don't have it.
Mess hall key is needed, and I don't have the mess hall key. Of course I don't. Okay, it may be slow, but it does in fact hit very hard. You are entirely correct on that. No teammates, so no team killing. Yeah, right. I don't have to worry about swinging this shit like, ow, ow. Oh jeez. Get the fucking tutorial off my screen. Oh! That could have been bad. I don't think tutorials just stop me from performing certain actions, you know? I was kind of like at 1 health. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. That could have been horrendously bad. Can I break this? Oh. Shrooms. Room. Wait, what the... Well, it's not what I wanted. I wanted other stuff.
Leave me be. I'm no soldier, and I have no coin.
It's so fucking slow, though. Oh my god, but the freaking backswing on it actually hit the dude. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. Okay, maybe it's kind of bad. Not having to worry about my teammates with a huge funking hammer is, honestly not bad. Buddy, keep your squealing to yourself. Little piggy. Oink oink. Sup, buddy? So I did the focus attack, and, yeah, at least you hit hard might be a tidbit of an understatement. Just a teensy bit. Just a teensy tiny bit. I think they're kind of fucking dead.
Thank you, stranger. Thought I could sabotage the gate, keep more of these savages from reaching Sacrament's walls. But I got my damn fool self trapped too.
Good job.
Suppose there's a reason I'm a blacksmith and not a soldier, huh? Name's Fillmore.
I mean, it was still a pretty intelligent thing to do.
Nothing I can't fix. Now here. This will open the gate. Get
It
yourself
matters to you, but there's an option to display numerical values on the HP and focus bar. I should probably do that.
place for both of us.
It does in fact matter to me.
Careful eye out. I heard some of these Risen speak of foul presence outside the city's gate.
Let me do something real quick. Shell that. Shell that. I imagine that's in gameplay, so show hints, we can leave that on. Enemy health bars, enemy poise bars. I need that on. Damage numbers, stat numbers. There we go. Got all that. I love numbers. I love reading numbers. This is your gamepad controller only. Enables minimal diamond HUD for gear and runes. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what it would be. Research paper, can I take this? No. Do they see the ancient ruins all around them and think, let us add to this noble tradition? I make camp in an abandoned coastal fortress, what I'm sure was once a proud structure, a beacon to arriving ships, now a roofless monument to poor masonry. I hope it doesn't rain tonight. Ooh. I assume that's the lighthouse. Alright, which one of these weapons do I want? The Assegai, Blood Rusted Sword, Oiled Dawn, Wakizashi. This is what I'm using right now. Divine Scimitar. Ooh, I kind of want to use that. Ooh, but the halberd also looks kind of sick. Pinwheel. Alright, 61 copper, you say? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's use this big boy piece of shit right here. More focus gain is good. More focus gain is always good. I do need a shovel at some point, but I'm pretty sure I could just find that as well. In the meantime, I got this big fuck-off sword that I'm going to use and kill some people with it. That was a little precarious there. I gotta ask, how did you do this on mouse and keyboard? I feel like those little parkouring, or I guess like, yeah, parkouring, like balancing sections are a little tougher when you don't have precise control of direction. Unless you're like doing this, basically. You get used to it. There's some really like crazy ones there, like later on too. You are a brave man. Ooh, critical hit chance increased. All numbers can be used to add or reroll enchantments. Neat. What's the weight? Ooh, that's kind of heavy. I look so goofy. But it's fine, because it gives me stats. Yeah, you get used to it is definitely it's a way to go about it. I remember I used to play Monster Hunter with mouse and keyboard, and eventually I switched to controller, and I just stayed on controller afterwards. And again, I also just kind of like playing on controller for a lot of things. So, actually, I know the exact reason why I switched to controller on Monster Hunter. I started playing like Souls games on PC with the controller, and then when I came back to playing Monster Hunter, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just keep using controller, and then it'll be fine. And then I stayed that way. I think if it weren't for a long break that I took in Monster Hunter, I probably would still be playing it on mouse and keyboard. Alas, I took a break, I played Souls games, and my hands were like, ergonomics. Also, playing on controller takes less of a toll on your wrists. So if you're ever worried about carpal tunnel, I recommend using controller more so than mouse and keyboard. Or, you know, just take care of your wrists. It's also a very good option. I know there's somewhere I haven't explored that I remember exploring earlier that I kind of want to before I move forward. It's one little spot off in the distance. Oh my god. Makes you look beefy, but it's because of all the pants and cooking equipment, yeah. Where the fuck am I? First death, baby! Gravity! That didn't look like that high of a fall either. I guess I'm just... negative depth perception. Oh god, everything's respawned now. I could try my luck in there. I could. I very much could. All the beef is in the baskets, bro. Hello? I'm so glad I can do that. Or if there's anything else. Oh, fish. You can get fallen embers from fishing? That's kind of nuts. I think they made it so swimming in deep water drains your stamina faster, by the way. It kind of looked like it. I don't remember seeing the stamina bar turn blue while in the water. Oh. I could use that too if I start struggling a little bit. But I gotta cook. Look at all the soup we're making. I don't know. I think for sure this game in general, like, this game is already fun as hell. I think if they were to just continue the development as it is and just finish it, nobody would complain about them releasing it like that. But I don't know. I'm definitely a lot more excited for this game because of the classes than I would be otherwise. Yeah. That does it for me. That definitely does it for me. You tell me we can have talents in a game, and I'm already interested. Oh my god! There goes his axe. So yeah. And it's crazy. For me, like, for me, this game, the entire hype was built off of the fact that my friends wanted me to play it and said that I would probably enjoy it. The weight of the hits feels good. Yeah, it really does. I honestly probably would not have given this game a second thought if it weren't for my friends bringing me into it. And I'm honestly glad that I did. That they did start, like, pulling me into it. And it's definitely enlightened my perspective on giving games a try that I'm, like, only mildly interested in. But then again, the devs for this game made Ori and the Blind Forest, so they're a special breed as well. They're something else. I wouldn't call them the rule. They're more the exception. But still, you can't find exceptions if you're not willing to try shit out.
Sarum. Forgive my father. He mistook you for one of the Risen.
If you make for Sacrament, there are worse things than bandits up ahead. A great beast is loose in these glades.
They say it used to be a mare. I wanted to go after it, but father says...
Father says the Torn are not to be trifled with, and he's right.
I completely lost my train of thought. I'm a little sad that I can't break the rope from over there, but kicking it down is also satisfying, so, like, eh. Take me down. Level design. There's so many different ways. The verticality of this game just makes everything great. You can explore so much just by going up or down in the same fucking area. Oh, well, that puts me like at heavy. Bug. Durability increased versus critical hit. Nah, I like my crits. Oh, this is the other area that I forgot to kind of like. Yeah. There should be stuff here. Crabs! Also, something you won't get with mouse and keyboard, the rumble feature. The very satisfying rumble when you slam something into the fucking ground. Very, a tactile experience. I've been getting so many research papers. Good lord, man. I wonder how many of these chests I can open. Another shocking quiver. How shocking. I might actually use the bow. once I unlock a second weapon slot. Maybe cooked for a little bit until I can get there. Bow build it is, yeah, right? Definitely seems like that's what the game wants me to do anyways. Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, there's the other direction. What am I doing? And also these herbs that I missed. Herbs. Shit. Let's see. Do I want to use this already? Nah, we swinging out here for now. As soon as I get that second weapon slot, unless I start getting cooked, then I need to switch over. In which case, what the fuck? Or when they smell rot all day, I hear the wet squelch of my boots sucking mud. All night I try and fail to warm my socks by the fire. Strange figures call the swamp home. Years of bog life has rotted away their lower limbs. Something else perhaps has rotted away their minds. It might be time to petition to bring my survey to a close. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Now, there's a shortcut back here that I haven't unlocked, and I'm going to... Something tells me that's where Paulo fucking died. But there is a shortcut back there, and the only way to get it, I think, is to go all the way around. There's this one up here, too. Shit, man. Alright, well, forward it is. I say as I immediately go harvesting materials. Look at all this wood, bro. It's gonna make the first upgrades so easy and quick. Yeah, the two-handed weapons feel really good in this game. I think all the weapons feel really good in this game. Everything I've tried so far has like a very nice weight to it. Even like the faster weapons, they don't feel too fast where it just kind of feels like, you know, like you don't stagger or anything like that. Like the daggers feel really, really nice. And they have a good amount of kick to them. Ah yes, this is the way. This... It is a dead person. Hello, big boy. I am here to preach to you about our Lord and Savior, RN Jesus. Oh, shit. Spherin? Oh, it's the staff. Okay, buddy. What the fuck? Ow! Ow! Oh shit, does a ton of that. Yeah, it does. But it's still kind of heavy, which means I still need to be careful with the fuck I'm swinging at. Oh my god. Oh my god. You play too much E33, you forget to dodge. Yeah, right? Why can't I... Brother, I couldn't parry him because he's too high. Alright. Yeah, he's just like me, though. Okay. Now, what did we learn? Oh, homie just went back up. Pussy! He won't come back down, I knows it. He's a coward. Like all your friends before you. A shrimple meal of mushroom soup. I still don't have a shovel. Who needs to dodge when you can just swing through it, poise through? You know what? Maybe that's what I'll do when the skills come in and the classes. I'll do a poise build and just get swung at so that I can fucking one-shot everything. Parrying this game is actually busted. Freestyle plus focus game. Yes, it is. I'm just bad. Too early. Parry just seems to be busted in a lot of recent games because, like, they actually encourage you to parry and want to do it. It's definitely busted in E33, I'll tell you that much. As long as you're not brain dead. How did I fuck that up? Ah! Still alive, bitch. Okay. Oh my god. Too early. Ah, I think I'm dead. I think I might be dead. Also, you can't parry grabs, so a very important reminder. To, know your limits. Okay, that big one over there is dead, but the small ones are back alive, I can tell you that much. Wait, are they? Wait, no, they're not. I think they just die permanently. I think those, anyways, before you reset the area. And it seems to be the case. I think it's because I haven't beaten the, quote-unquote tutorial boss yet. I think parrying is almost mandatory in E33, whereas this game... You don't really need it to. It's more of a high-risk, high-reward system. I mean, you can make it lower risk, too, because I believe shields have a bigger parry window than weapons as well. Like, you can definitely make it lower risk. And I'm assuming with, like, the classes and stuff like that, that there's going to be ways to make it even lower risk as well. And even if you don't make it lower risk, you can give it an even higher reward. That's for damn sure. I know that's definitely going to be the fucking case. I should have done focus there. Ooh. I'm a busted up can of mushrooms. Marshmallows. Biscuits. Shit. Ooh. Doesn't really do anything for me, but it is blue. I would argue that it's not... Okay, well, I haven't played... obviously that far into E33 yet. But I was going to say, I would argue that you can definitely play that game without parrying. It's just harder. Definitely worth it to learn the parry timings. I've been trying to use it more and it's so gross. My main issue, as with everything, is just rhythm isn't my strong suit. So for me, it's basically just going to be learning how to react to shit, which is fine. That's one way to do parrying. I just need to know what the window for the parry itself is. And then I can react appropriately. Oh look, a door. Fuck. Oh. Hi. How you guys? Ow. Ugh! Poison! Either pairing becomes pretty much mandatory later on in the game because of added mechanics and enemy movesets as you go further along. You end up missing out on a lot by uplink to dodge instead. Yeah, I mean, guess that's definitely true. I just meant more so that you can probably finish the game without parrying. It'll just be, like you said, you'll miss certain things by not doing so, and you'll miss mechanics in the game. Like, E33 is built around the parry, and the dodge is basically a backup when you're just really, like, when you're just getting fucked, or you build into the dodge with something. It's a safer option, but it's... because it's safer, you're not rewarded for it as well. So it's just... it makes sense. Fimsh. I could have fimshed, but I didn't. Okay, can we not? The air is already, like, really musty here as it is. I don't need you guys turning it into a... oh my god! He's fucking puking! Kind of part of the game when it gets to a point where you have to constantly do it. Oh! I looked away thinking I was outside the poison, and I was not outside the poison. Good news, I'm right here. Bad news, I keep dropping my durability on shit. It is interesting, though, that, like, E33's core mechanic isn't so much everything else that's going on, and more so just the parry. That's actually what makes it a lot more fun in comparison to, like, Persona and shit. Although, I will admit, the perfect timings on the skills certainly helps a bit. I do like that. I remember reading some complaints regarding it where it's just they're like, oh, it's a turn-based game, but they have, like, rhythm timings or whatever, so, like, its identity is confused, and it's like, not really. It's just quick time events. Your turn-based becomes quick time event-based. Armor pen sounds pretty good. Man, I might run that instead, actually. For now. That's not bad at all. Fuck lightning, we use frost out here. They really want me to run the bow. They gave me 3 fucking quivers up until this point. Alright, buddy, I've become comfortable with death. You ain't got shit on me. Too early. Way too early. I'm in the water! No, I don't want to be in the water! Oh my god. I'm no longer in the water. Ice resistance and lightning and the regainable health. Say less. It's Bloodborne time. We have rally potential. I'll take that. 40% regainable health. That's huge. That's almost Rengar Grey health. God, that poison actually hurts so much. I wish there was some way to clear it quicker. There's an item in there that I want. There was not an item in there that I want, but there is, however, fish. Rengar Grey Health OP. Yeah, especially when you start, like, building into tanky shit. Like, Grey Health is a fun mechanic, in my opinion. I like Grey Health. I think Pike sucks, but I like Grey Health. Rengar, very fun. I will die on this hill. He is good champion. Notice I didn't say I was gonna kill on that hill. Like, I'm not. I'm not that passionate about League of Legends. I hope at some point, speaking of League, I do hope at some point Zahen gets his Ascendant version as a skin, because I like his bird design better than wearing Xin Zhao as a skin suit. Not saying he's not cool, but bird gang rise up. Bird up, if you will. I could. I hear spooky sounds and that scares me. There's genuinely some scary shit in worlds like these. I would not want to be a poor fool living in a universe, in a world where the undead look as fucked up as the ones here. I think he heard me. I don't think he liked what I said about him. Tulloch Devane was 9 years old when Bolane Knights burned him alive in his own home. His crime being the child of parents who dared question their king. There are 100 of Tullocks on our province of Sakura, 100 provinces in the Ashen Sea. We fight for them all. We are many, we are risen. Is it a big boy? Yeah. He's a very big boy. He's also fucking ugly. You'll see. You will see. Damn, that's crazy. Ugh! Well, ain't that a bitch. Like I haven't found a shovel yet. This game just really doesn't give me the stuff that I want. Ow. We're trading! And unfortunately, I heal. Because I'm the player. Wait, I'm getting so much shit. What the fuck? Damn, it's so heavy. It's a 30-pound helmet. That's crazy. I don't think that's 30 pounds. It's just 30 weight. Jesus Christ, though. Why is it so heavy? That's a lot of I don't remember ever doing this. This seems like some sort of a puzzle to me. Restless Seeker, he strives for growth, for vision, for valor, for more. Okay. The Forsaken, unto her we spare no word, cast no eye, give no prayer. Sacred Mother, she carries the earth, the harvest, the heart, the dawn. Learned Maker, he shapes the home, the family, the law, the way. Uh-huh. There's gotta be something to this. It's gotta be more than just a place to find mushrooms and herbs. I hear chimes. Wind chimes. There's another spot in this game that has like something similar. And I'm inclined to believe that there's something special about these spots. There's gotta be. Why else would those wind chimes be so, like, obvious? So unmasked. Alas. I will progress. Oh boy. Alright! Time to do this solo for the first time ever. And amp my brains out. Buddy is fucking disgusting. Oh shit. Oh my god! Too early! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Get frozen, you bitch! Uh-oh. Oh my god, he's so low! First try, baby! Parry's broken! I know you said it, but god shit. Your inventory is full. Fuck! Alright, we're throwing something away. You. You. Corpse smeared blade, two-handed. I don't. What is this? Skill off strength. Drain health while tainted. Gain taint for 15 seconds after inflicting infection status. Lifesteal increased by 27% while tainted. Max stamina increased by 37% while tainted. How do I... Oh my god, it has 4 fucking runes. Yeah, the parry is just a silly little guy, nothing to worry about. It just does the... What the hell is that? Jesus. Yeah, it's hideous. Wait, this sword's kind of busted. It has so many skills on it, too. What the fuck? Oh, I see. This thing's sick. More skills for bonking. Yeah, right? Well, I have no fucking clue what they do. I know what Slashing Spin does and Berserk Flurry, but I don't know what Scream and Thorns do. I should try them. Okay, Thorns gives me a Thorn Zara. That makes sense. Charge spell. Oh, must be hell. Oh. Ew. I dig that. These are pretty good. Movement speed increased versus durability. Actually, this is better. Gain 8 focus on parry is also pretty good. More focus is also pretty good. The boss fights in this game are really fun, really entertaining. I hope that whenever I do fight that other boss that we fought before, that I hope he's not bugged out and he actually has his animations.
State your business. Quickly. Don't think just because you felled the beast, you're an ally.
It's all right, Winnick. I apologize for the lack of hospitality. My friend here has his guard up for good reason. Once
The voice acting is so good.
Their bloodshed has drawn more and more of those things towards our city. How did you manage to slay that monstrosity? My God. Your serum. The Watcher's call has been answered.
Ha! I told that old coot he was wasting his time. For once, I'm glad I was wrong. Saren, in the flesh and on our island. I thought you'd be taller.
Your kind's welcome within our walls. I trust you'll find a home here. Seek the Watcher, up in the Rookery.
In the Rookery. The Fookery.
To Sacrament.
I'm pretty sure it's because the cinematics are all done in engine. There is no, like, they're using the same models that they use for the characters and stuff like that. And again, these are the people that made Ori and the Blind Forest. They do shit in a very, very beautiful way. Like, they know what they're doing visually.
Sacrament's gates are always open to those in need, or those who keep her safe. Help yourself to our food and shelter.
But leave the ale to me.
Actually, no, they definitely use their separate models for the cinematics, but yeah, the fact that they do everything in engine is impressive. They know what they're about.
Not a war was won on an empty stomach. Ah, Serim, eh? You know, my wife thinks you're some heathen troublemaker, like the Dash.
Some heathen troublemaker.
But you don't seem so bad to me. Just another empty belly, wishing it was filled.
I like you, Gordon. You're a chill guy. Keep that for now. I'll use that or that. I'll keep the bow. Poise defense increased by 1. There is poise defense. That shit's mad heavy, though. I don't need 2 of those, so... I got it twice. I got 2 of his fucking sword. I sold 1. Because this one was the better of the 2. And it is actually fucking insane, by the way. Like, reading this is, yeah. This thing fucks. I do wish, so obviously this weapon does paint damage or infection damage. I wish it showed it on the damage that it has that status, because...
The Rookery is just up ahead.
I was like, oh, I'm supposed to use a skill to apply taint. But no, it has it passively. It just doesn't show it. Like, the visuals are obvious. No shit, right? But like, still, put it on the tooltip, bro.
I've scoured the realm so you don't have to.
Kitty. Oh, I'm so cute. Oh yeah, and as proof of what you guys were saying, petting the animals gives you a health buff. A temporary health buff. They knew people wanted to pet animals, and they said, you know what, you get rewarded for it.
Ain't likely never seen one of your kind. I, on the other hand, have met 6 Sarum. 5? 6? That many. I've witnessed the sea births of the Kylish people to the south, and all those northern cities that sail across the sands. I want strength from the water pooled in a giant's footstep, and I've supped wine with Phelan's finest.
Well, that's some world building.
You and I, we're travelers.
And for a traveler, you ain't got shit, buddy. What the hell's all this? Oh, I guess there's an XP potion, but... Come on, you can give me something more than that. And blacksmith's not here yet.
Here, is it really true? You killed the creature at the gate?
At least you didn't count to 7. Oh my god.
And my smithy no less. Well, Fillmore's smithy. I'm just his apprentice, Will. Wait, Fillmore! On your way to Sacrament, did you encounter a blacksmith? He went out beyond the wall and hasn't come back. I hope he's alright.
He sure is. I saved him.
Sure I'm forgetting something. Does this mushroom seem off to you? I swear it's giving me a dirty look.
You might be on mushrooms, buddy.
You can welcome, young sprout. I go by Whitaker the Woodcrafter. That's because I craft wood.
He certainly crafts wood, I suppose. Yeah, and you can get your house and decorate it and put all your, like, crafting and do all that stuff inside your house. Or you can just upgrade the town and never touch your house at all, because you have to buy a house to begin with. Not exactly cheap, but you could always just get the crack den.
Mary, we agreed. My name goes first.
No, Mira. I remember we decided I go first.
Fine.
We'll settle this later.
Is she blind? I never noticed that. Is she blind?
If you make for the rookery, it lies above.
Have you been written from whispers? Are you my dad? You're really here.
Sup?
A Sarum in Sacrament?
She looks so spooky.
So the water was right. Tell me, can you feel it? That flickering in the air. There are spots like this one all over Sacra. A prickling. As if something lies just beyond my vision, but is stronger.
It's a whisper.
I'm convinced this is the site of some ancient, vital Sarum remnant. Perhaps a nexus of sorts.
Your V2 replacement makes it look like you're talking. Oh, you know what? I just realized I actually am over just whenever someone else is talking, huh? Ooh. You guys can't see how creepy she looks in her icon because of that. I am in fact a Sarum. You don't need to believe it. It's the truth. The town is huge, by the way. There's like a lot to explore, not explode. And there's secrets. Explode? Yeah, I might have let a little crimson wizard witch take over for a second. Explosions are fun though, like Can you really blame me? Yeah! That's the one. Give me that tier 2 wood. Why did that squirrel just... Okay. Oh my god, I guess we found another bug. See, this is the other area that I was talking about. Like, it's the same thing. It has the same 4. There's whistling, and then there's gonna be chimes in the wind. And I don't know these areas are for. But there's gotta be a purpose to them. There's the chimes. And it sounds like they're coming from the right side from, like, this guy, but I just... Yeah, I don't know. Big-ass town. Bakuretsu, bakuretsu, ra, ra, ra. Fuck, who are you?
Fetching my armor when I pulled a muscle. Important to limber up before battle.
Alright, buddy. You look as far from a soldier as anyone else here.
And both. Only God's hands can save us.
Dog. You know, there is another anime edgelord that absolutely loves explosion, except his are a little more atomic.
You don't look from around here.
Oh my god, I had to yawn. He brought life, light, and built the city. O Father, O Child, the embrace these cosmos and flags, plowed the earth and bone. He brought order and heresy and built the city.
The rookery lies just across the bridge.
But those are the best explosions. You can't tell me they're not cool as fuck. Literal magic mana bombs.
You've arrived. I knew his letters were not in vain.
It's an honor to meet you.
Love the fact that my character doesn't even like idle pose or anything. He's just holding the freaking big ass weapon while this dude's talking to him.
From across the sea.
The pestilence. It...
The blood. Fear the old blood, Lawrence.
Did you not hear? The serum have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long. God's reach. They're already here.
Governor Ellsworth.
Madrigal Celine, I apologize for the lack of a formal welcome. If you sent word, it must have been lost.
A welcome sight, though, aren't they? About time Phelan sent reinforcements.
My Inquisition is here as an act of mercy, Baron Winnick. There is an unholy presence on this island. I have come on behalf of King Magnus, who sent me...
King Magnus? The boy.
Forgive me. I thought you had heard.
Wonder how sincere that was.
Your brother, the king, has passed.
How long?
It will be a week tomorrow. You should return to Phelan, Governor. Your nephew has extended his hand. He invites you to rejoin the family.
Thank you, Madrigal. But Sacra is my home.
Sacra will be in capable hands. My Inquisition have quartered ourselves in Fort Reach, and will remain for as long as it takes to heal this island.
Fort Reach? Sacrament's a bit out of your way then, isn't it?
My outfit encountered a group of raiders as we came ashore on your coast. We sent all of them to rejoin God, save one. I thought she might be of particular interest to you. We could have left her body by the side of the road, with the other animals. Consider this an offering of goodwill from the church.
Yeah, shit's kind of cooked, I'm not gonna lie.
Where was the church when our people were sick and starving? We're done begging for scraps. We take what we need.
Odessa. Don't.
Leave her. I'm sure the governor can properly discipline his own daughter. At least as well as he governs his city.
My apologies, Madrigal. It's... She does not stand for sacrament.
Damn right I don't.
Guards, take her away.
This way, Risen. I should have never taught you that little move.
Gotta love that smug grin on him, like he's proud of her, but not really. He doesn't wanna...
Kalen. It will be done. Is there anything else we can do?
You can rejoice, Governor. Your salvation is at hand.
Oh, the Inquisition at our gates, and Sarum in our rookery. We've prepared lodgings below. A humble room, to be sure, but safe and warm. I hope you've arrived in time to save our fair island. Not only in time to witness its ruin.
Cutscenes are amazing in this game. And, like, while the pacing is a little weird here and there with the dialogue, like, especially when the governor is there, like, how did you fell the monster? Oh, you're a Sarum, aren't you? Like, that one was a little weird, but, like, overall, they did a fantastic job with the voice acting. And just the presentation and the cutscenes in general. It's so good.
Who's that? Oh, a visitor. Of course. I've told the Watcher this tower's not fit for livestock. And yet there he goes, boarding any stranger that comes along, when there are plenty of houses in Sacrament for purchase. You'll have to head upstairs. There's no way down for now. A fine staircase should be, too. Would get us to the market in half the time. Most days you'll find me not far from there. In the square, by the war room.
By the war room.
I can repair anything with the right materials. Oh, except laziness.
The writers did such a fantastic job.
Built. There was greatness here once, though it seems I'm the only one who remembers. Find me down in the town square.
I'm not surprised though. I'm definitely not surprised that the writers are good. Like the narrative and storytelling behind Ori and the Blind Forest and the sequel were just really, really good. Now, granted, wasn't really dialogue in those games, but you know.
Sarum, you must see this. Forgive the grotesque display. We pruned some of the poor torn soul you killed at our gates. I left a vial of its blood here on the table, but when I returned, I found it altered. The Watcher, he must have refined it, purified it.
Stop cares it because of their past experience. Absolutely.
Now you just need to... I apologize, it's my nerves. The ichor must flow through your veins. The scrolls say it gives strength to your kind. Go to the Watcher. This skill is... it's beyond me.
Give it to me.
Where is Rune? Are you? Rune, come here. There's a stranger in the rookery. Why have you come?
I'm a Sarum, my good sir.
Now, If you should encounter any more of the Torn, collect their ichor and bring it to the Watcher. And if you ever want to know the comings and goings within our fair city's walls, I'm your man. Roan, scholar, guide, inquisitive soul, unrepentant gossip, at your service.
It's funny how he, when he's confident about himself, he sounds significantly different than when he's, you know, anxious. I think they've just done a fantastic job with all the characters. Everyone feels so, honestly, it's real. And I can't go down through there. I can't go down through the stairs. I gotta go the long way because I ain't built shit.
The pestilence. It's already among us, Serum. I knew with the pestilence returned, it wouldn't be long before your kind did as well. But I fear the plague has already crept within Sacrament's walls. 2 days ago, I offered a potent rune to a woman who said her husband was ill. A small mercy. But I have not heard from them since, and I worry he was worse than she let on. Please, visit their home in Beggar's Alley. You can find me at the marketplace after. The plague knows we are weakest when alone. But we are not alone, Serum. Not even you.
I think I'm definitely very curious to see where they go with the story, just because of the fact that, like, Ori and the Blind Forest may have been depressing from beginning to end, but it did certainly have, like it was a very, it was still a very hopeful story, right? And obviously we see some of that here, but this is a lot more brutal than Ori and the Blind Forest. Obviously a lot more Dark Souls-y, which is definitely the intent.
You don't look from around here. A moment. If I might bend your ear, I've a proposition for you. I saw how you dispatched the raiders in the old fortress. You've had a taste. Any interest in the meal?
Yes.
I spotted the risen warlord, Darak, in the Orban Glades. He's been a thorn in Ellsworth's side for too long. I sent a contingent after him, but if you were to find yourself heading west, you might join them.
Sort of Game of Thrones level shit. You keep pressing enter early by accident. Bro, how's your hand so close to enter that you keep pressing it early? This isn't like you, bro. What's changed? What's changed? What's troubling you? He's on his phone. The answer is that he's on his phone. Yeah. Unmobile and swag. The hands are asking for mercy.
So, you found me. Perhaps you're with my hands and your copper. Anything you come across that looks like it could be restored. And for yourself, perhaps you may want a home here one day. You can
Say
find
less.
vacant houses for sale. Oh, there was greatness here.
Building projects. And then this is going to be like one of the most important mechanics in this game, because this is how you upgrade your merchants and your crafting and all that good shit. So like, shit, you know? Free stuff. Well, it's not free. Which is the one that I was going to upgrade? Yeah, elevator can't be done yet. Whitaker's crafting shack. Where's the... Is it you? Obviously, this is a little less wild. Oh yeah, this used to take forever. By the way, this used to take like an hour for each one to complete. I'm glad they shortened that, because this isn't like some like perpetually online game. It's effectively a couch co-op game. Let's do the smithy. Well, actually, maybe. Yeah. Let's do the smithy. I need to gather more shit. But... And then he sells crafting stuff. Grab tables. You can press Y to instantly... Yeah, I saw it at the end. That was what I pressed afterwards. I was like, wait a minute. Shit. Yeah, so another thing here is, like, once you start discovering stuff, you need recipes in order to be able to actually craft it yourself. So even if you've discovered the item, you still need to research the recipe to craft it. Now, here's the catch. Once you've discovered the item in the world, it only costs 1 research paper, 2 in some cases, depending on, like, what the item is. If you want a random one that you possibly haven't... I don't know if this counts the ones that you've discovered or not, or if it only counts the ones you haven't discovered. It's 3. So obviously, like, they encourage you to find stuff and not just... You know, not just, research recipes all the time. It's completely random even if you haven't discovered it. Yeah, but my thing is, does it include... When you do the random one, does it include items you have discovered, or is it only, like, the undiscovered ones? Because I'm pretty sure it also includes the ones you have discovered, which makes it, which would, you know, like, encourage you to do more, What do I need to upgrade?
I take it just about time.
Hold on. It was... Oh, you know what? They removed that one. So, interesting. There used to be one upgrade, which was the workers, and the workers would make it so that, like, doing the workshop projects would go faster, but since they removed the speed, like, they lowered it from, like, 1 hour down to 5 seconds, you no longer need to upgrade the workers. So, yay. Stamina? Ooh, focus, though. Do some of that. I'm inclined to believe it's limited to undiscovered ones because the whole purpose of research papers is to get crafting recipes, so to speak. So wouldn't it make sense to get one you already have? The thing is, you don't have them, is my point. You still need to research these in order to be able to craft them. You still need to research the ones that you've already discovered. The difference is, you just can't research the ones you haven't discovered because, well, you haven't discovered them. This is specific, yeah, so, like, this would just be there like, oh yeah, you can get any random research from the tools, but that might be one of the ones you've discovered too. I'm pretty sure it's that way, just because I feel like otherwise you'd be, like, it's less of an incentive to go out and discover the items. And then if it's, like, truly random, including all the ones that you've discovered, not the ones that you've researched, just all the ones you've discovered, it makes it more, frugal, efficient to actually go and find the items to begin with. Alright, let me do a few bounties and then we'll call it there for today.
Think you're up for chasing down a few bounties?
Gonna pick up all the quests.
I thought it was a mistake letting you past our gates. A soldier with no rank is a stone's throw from a bandit.
The focus attack for the bow gives iframes?
But orders are orders.
What the fuck?
It's a foreign idea to you. Orders, discipline, training. Well, as long as you're here, perhaps you might...
Well, that means the bow's busted.
Serving my guard. You can start by showing your captain a bit of respect.
Express yourself. Oh boy, gestures. I sure love these. Where's salute?
Very good.
Oh, where you jump in the air, it's sick. Ooh.
Well then, Serim, I've bounties to collect, challenges to complete, and not enough men to carry them out. Every day it seems there's more. If you help me keep chaos at bay, you may find Sacrament's guard can be a potent ally. What do you say?
Bounty hunting, yes, yes. Pin activities, yada, yada, yada. Accept, 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 accept. Just gonna grab them all, and then I'll figure it out. Entitlements is... Oh, yeah, there you go. Early access rewards, connect to Twitch, yada yada yada. You can get stuff there if you want.
If not us, then who, sir?
And then I need a her quest.
Death is a lost art. People trip in the street, drown in creeks, choke on chicken bones. But your kind perfected the form. That's why I've devoted my life to studying you.
That's a weird way.
Your ways, your slaughter. Sorry, I never introduced myself.
That's a really weird way to say your people are dead.
There are relics of your kind all over Sakra. Another was just discovered in the stonemason shot by the cemetery. You should see it for yourself. Perhaps it's your temple, your library, your tomb.
That was a question? I gotta go do this one. Small Mercy. Let's do that one first. And then I will go do... Jesus Christ. And then you can see all the quests you gotta do. All over the map. I'm so glad this game has a map.
Why kill men for free when you can be paid to do it? Beat a...
Wasn't one of these the War Room one? Am I tripping? Prison Raid, Witch Unbound, Small Prizes. Savage Pair, a man down. Oh. Oh, apparently not. Is it a challenge? No. So I don't have the War Room one yet, apparently. War Room 1 is a rotating weekly bounty. I'm pretty sure it is. I just thought like the first week was guaranteed to be a specific. Hey, put this on my wish list of to buy for the future once the game fully releases. Yeah, I highly recommend it. And it's not like a $60 game. What was it? Was it 35 or 40? I can't remember. It's I think it's worth every fucking penny. Like it's just been fantastic through and through. And obviously, like with the classes, there's gonna be a lot more replayability as well. Just so many different builds and shit that you can do. Can't remember if it's the one all the way down there or not. I think it is. It's 40% off right now, I believe, or it was over the weekend. Oh shit!
We'll be out soon. They told me to wait out here. Is it supper time yet? I hope Mama makes dumpling soup.
It's $24. There you go. There you go. That is... Honestly, I appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that they put the game on sale even though it's still early access, just because of... Like, this game, I can guarantee you I would pay full price for this game. I think it's worth it, but, you know, like, the fact that they do the sales and stuff like that is really good. Oop. So about your parents, kid. Releasing after early access, price will increase. If not, base devs for keeping it low. I'm pretty sure they're going to keep it low. I don't think they've mentioned that there's going to be a price increase at all, but obviously the early access is already $40 to begin with, so... I mean, they're holding sales frequently during early access. I doubt it'll go on sale once it releases for like the first week or so, but they'll probably do sales afterwards. Whoever finds this, no, I had no other choice. The pessimist took hold of Noah, and I feel it's crawled beneath my skin as well. I have to keep her safe. Tell Maeve would love her. Tell her she's kind and generous and to never let that part of her go. Tell her to eat her carrots and cabbage and not just sweets. Tell her anything, please. This is very depressing. But for whatever reason, the husband's corpse was on the floor and not on the bed. Early access, there's a lot of content around. I think we'll stay that way through 1.0 release, but not 100% sure. Either way, I would pay full price because game good. Game great. Game fucking fantastic.
They gave me this. Said it would keep me safe. You can take it back to Eleanor.
Wait for full release just so I can get the full experience. Oh yeah, for sure.
They wake up.
Like, I'm definitely looking forward to full release. I'm probably not gonna play this game, like, from start to, like, the finish of whatever the content is available. Just because I do want to go into the full release kind of fresh. But this game, once it's, like, completely done, is going to be amazing. Oh yeah, also, yeah, this is the crack den in the slums that you can buy as a house if you don't feel like spending money on an actual house. If you need a place, a meth lab, I suppose there's your avenue.
The madrigal brings salvation to our...
Who am I to play with?
I fear it's happening again.
I haven't seen what the crack den looks like on the inside because I've never bought it, but I might give it a peep. I need to talk to you. You went back to your place.
You look like the adventurer.
You're not just
Unspoken, unwanted. Okay, buddy. You seem a little... you seem like you're projecting a little bit. What the fuck is they?
Why, Captain? So it was as I feared. Our stone walls mean nothing to the plague. I didn't even know their names. I never thought to ask. I will look after the girl. We are, all of us, the children of those who survived. And the rune, I see you have it now. They are potent things, yet fickle. Each carries its own blessing.
Rune management. What the fuck? Oh, because I can't put in the other one. That's right.
Runes can be
Because the other one's full, I gotta take stuff out of it.
Being itself. But removing them carries its own cost. We are all soldiers now, in the one true war. The one my mother and her spoke of in whispers. A door was opened 1,000 years ago. Perhaps together we can close it.
Bro, all of the world building in this game is so ominous. They never tell you anything directly, which I think is amazing because it's implied that, like, you already know the context of the world. Obviously, you didn't get isekai'd. So the fact that there's very little exposition is very nice, and us discovering things freshly without being told. Like, the writers don't treat you like a fucking moron. They don't treat you like you don't know what's going on or can't figure it out yourself, which is really nice. That's honestly the best kind of writing. Balls.
The madrigal requests your presence.
At the heretic's gate. At the pagan door.
This is the will of God. Many lives ago, your kind fought the curse. The madrigal believes you may be of service again. As God finds meaning even in broken things, so does she.
Go east, toward the sound of steel.
Please stop whispering, you guys are creepy.
The sound of deliverance.
Okay. Alright, let's pick a quest to do, and then I'll do that and call it there. Predator or prey, savage pair. We'll go down there, why not? We'll do one of those. The soothing whispering of doom, the portent of the apocalypse, the harbingers of the cataclysm. Nor. How soothing is my doom? I don't know. Doom? Alright, let's go murder some shit. What just happened? Okay. Random freeze. Said the focus one, right? Oh, what the? Oh, it's like... Okay, so you use that one basically like they rush up to you, basically. Voice defense. I mean, thanks to push damage. Oh yeah, and status effects. I really should have left that up on screen. Status effects can be paired with other status effects, and they have, like, bonus effects when you do that. Which is, fucking amazing. Okay, you can actually parry with that. Let's see. Savage Pair. Try dodging shit with it, it's dope. Alright. Come hither. Ow! I might have mistimed that. I'm not trying to hide from you, nerd. It does have a pretty big AoE, but good lord. It's kind of like the, well, I guess maybe not, because the other one's kind of a parry. I was gonna say like the Oh, I see, because they... It's not just iframes, you just jump up into the air. They can't fucking hit you if they can't swing at you. Ooh! Ow! Bow is very agile. Damage at the moment is a little rough though. To be expected. Ow. Oh my fucking god. Soup! Give me soup! Oh! Oh my god, that's so slow! This fucking sword is so slow. I'm gonna die. The sprint attack can be used to shoot and evade at the same time. It's so sluggish. It's a sick sword for sure, but good fucking lord. Your boy's not making it. You can do it in any direction when locked on. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh! Soup. They're so fucking tanky, bro. Ow! My bad, coach. I didn't mean it. Brother. Oh. Oh! I'm throwing my brains out, baby. Status! They're so tanky, man. Hold on a second. Oh, I sold the other one. Oh, I fucked up. I sold the curved greatsword. We run it back! Lol. Okay. Okay. This is winnable. Because I thought the other one was better, and I was like, oh, well, whatever. I just, you know. Ow! Ow! Ugh! Oh my fucking god. I got this shit, boys. Believe in me. Oh no, I thought I had that. No, apparently not. Fuck. Did you taunt me, you motherfucker? How dare you? Oh my god. Ooh! Oh my god. I got fucking red. Holy shit. Bro, they have slight tracking. The bombs have very slight tracking. That's kind of crazy. Fuck. That's not what I meant to do! Oh my god. Woo, woo, I'm dead. I might have pressed the wrong back button. Yeah, I skill issued myself. I meant to use the dodge one, the R1X, and I used heal instead. Whoops. It's okay, it's okay. I got my rhythm. I knows the strat now. Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. Yeah. I forgot friendly fire isn't just for me. It's for you losers too. Fuck. Yeah, hit each other, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, shit. I tried to get a backstab. I couldn't do it. I wasn't quick enough. Fuck. That's one. One of two. I'm locked in, baby! Not what I meant to do. Ow! Ow! Ow, fuck. Ooh, that's a stagger. That's not good. Ooh! Soup. Oh, what the fuck? Buddy, that's a legal move right there. That's 2 downs. Ow! Yeah, I'm not risking this shit. I fucked that up. I wanted to go for the parry and I butchered it.
Let's see what's inside.
Just a little more! Oh my god! Whew. I think I got him. I think I got him. Scary. The friendly fire damage helps a lot. Oh shit, I didn't get a shovel. Well, that's that bounty completed, so I'm just gonna make some soup, you know? I'm just gonna sit here and do that while I, bid you guys adieu. Alright. That's a pretty good place to stop. We got a good stopping point. We did stuff in the city. We explored most of the beginning. Got an extra bounty. I showed you guys the crafting and the stuff and the recipes and the crack house. My favorite part, the crack house. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be streaming this more in the future. The question is whether I'm going to stream it while it's still in early access or if I wait for full release to do it with the homies. I'm thinking probably waiting for full release. That was intense and fun. Thanks for streaming this game. I saw some stuff that was new from last time I played. There's honestly, even though I played like fairly recently, I'm always surprised about stuff that's in this game just because sometimes it feels like there's just always something that I didn't discover the first time around, and I definitely feel it. And I cannot fucking wait. I cannot wait for the class system because it's going to make the game so much more, like, repeatable. And there's going to be so many more things to explore gameplay-wise, and I'm super excited for it. But, yeah, I'm glad that Ethan is now, like, very heavily considering buying it. When are they adding that class system? With the full release of the game, with 1.0. So it's not going to be in the early access at all. They already have like an overlay and a game plan for it that they showed off to people, and it looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I know technically today was supposed to be a Sly Day, but that's gonna be later on during the week. So I will see you guys again on Thursday, as per usual. Matane minasan. Oyasumi.